Greetings, YouTube pipe community. Respectable Piper here. Today we are smoking some Haunted Bookshop in a Savinelli Second Series 3. Can't really get that to so we can get like the colors and stuff there. It's darkening up pretty good. Can't really see it when you're indoors, but I can see some moisture building up around the rim of the bowl here. It's nice to be still in the woods, hearing the wind blow through the trees. The occasional deadfall. I'm trying to get used to this softy bit. It's all right. I like the. I guess I would call it. Sorry about the plane. It's so loud. Well, it ain't my fault. Cooking up some ribs back at the house. By the time I get back, it's gonna be awesome. One of the presenters of this community asked a question about pipe mentors. He had a proper mentor. His name was Old Pete. From what I gather, Old Pete was a good man. And I think that was back in the 90s. According to him. And those planes are flying over frequently. Man. I don't have any proper mentors other than you good folks out there teaching me everything I need to know. Good old internet. You know what I mean? And I'll do my best to pay it forward as I continue to learn. I'll put it out there for all the newcomers to see. Main thing is just relaxing. This is something I do to relax. If I had a long day of work, I'm having anxiety because I'm dealing with people I don't want to deal with, whatever. Also, I smoke in public sometimes. I've mentioned before that I go to NA meetings and I will bring, if they're outdoors, if they're outside meetings, I'll bring my pipe. I'll smoke it, and people know me for having a pipe or a cigar. I'm one of those guys. That's how I came to smoke pipes more frequently. Is the price of the cigars is ridiculous. I cannot afford that. I'm a simple man. The way I look at it is these pipes are an investment. You spend a little bit extra. I mean, the price of this one Savinelli is like, I don't know, 6 cigars. You know what I mean? So you figure 6 cigars, and then you get Haunted Bookshop for $10. So there you go, 7 cigars, and it pays for itself entirely, completely. It's awesome. After this bowl, I'm going to explore this territory. I have not been around here yet, but this area that I found right here is pretty cool. It's like a uh, I want to say like secret garden kind of thing. It's got like, I don't know, my feet sink into the ground like this deep, 8 inches or something. But it's cool. It's almost like there's a trail through here, but there isn't. And it's through these trees in deadfall. It's awesome. I was busting through some of these trees over here. There's a big bird. Big ass bird, man. Scared the hell out of me. Jumping from branch to branch. He must weigh like 20 pounds. I still couldn't see him. I don't know if it was a duck or what. It's big. This Savinelli, I'm not sure if it's not done breaking in with the cake yet or what, but I'll tell you that Rossi Vittoria, the thing doesn't gurgle at all. Not even a little bit. Never. This one, sometimes it gets like to where it may want to, but then it doesn't. You know, right now this Savinelli is probably good for, I mean, I'll smoke it 4 times in a day at least. Probably more. I do smoke more than that in a day sometimes, but typically it's 2 to 4. Which is a miracle for me because I used to smoke constantly. Constantly. And I feel much better too. Feel better for it. I mean, the proof is right here. I'm outdoors, getting fresh air. And if you guys know any pipers down in South Florida, you be sure to link them up with me, because I like to go fishing and do things outdoors and stuff like that. Get together, smoke some pipes and stuff. That would be nice. There's no stores down here. There's no proper stores. No brick and mortars worth a damn. From what I can tell, there was a brick and mortar probably an hour and a half north of here. But then come to find out they closed. And then the only one after that that I know of is Pipe Nook up in North Florida. Yep. Just hearing little sounds here and there out here. I think I still want to get a Rossi Knot. Note? Note? I don't know how you say it. Note. I'm thinking a bent Rhodesian. They look good and they're not that expensive. They're like 60 bucks or something, 65 bucks. But they're like, they look quality to me. I think if you spend $65 on a Rossi Knot, I don't think you can go wrong. I really don't. I think that's a good buy. You know. Yeah. Lately my video has been cutting off at so much time, like 13 minutes in, 15 minutes in, but I know that this camera can do better. It's supposed to do better, but I think I had so much processing things going on, so I've retweaked it and I think it's going to work better now. I dropped the frame rate from 30 to 24, which is cinematic, but it gives it like the blur called the cinematic blur. So if I wave my hand like this, you can see kind of like a trail. It's supposed to be cinematic. I don't really care about that. I like higher frame rate actually, because everything looks more fluid, you know, more fluid and real. And my goal is to maintain the same resolution, same 4K resolution. Yeah, today's gonna be a good day for me. Trying to get a key from my landlord to go to the pool downstairs. They took the no entrance sign down, so maybe we can go in now. But I don't have a key. They put a padlock on the thing, you know. Every apartment complex has a pool. I don't know why they have to put a lock on it. It ain't like strangers are gonna come up to our pool out of all the other pools that you gotta pass in order to get to ours. You know, just to go to a pool. But then again, you never know. I don't know. Whatever. My girlfriend's the one pushing for it. So I gotta text the guy, ask him for a key. Still hasn't gotten back to me yet. I really like this bowl. It's deep. And I'll probably go ahead and show you guys the what is it? It's a saddle bit bent billiard, I believe. It's nice. It's also darkening up pretty good. Yeah, some of these videos don't really have a point, just hanging out really. Making a pit stop, going on some hikes, getting out. The last video was pretty cool. Got some what's called B-roll with the spiders and the fish, stuff like that. My last video, as soon as I finished recording, as soon as I press stop, raccoon walks probably 10 feet from me, just meandering. Right on by, just looks at me, what's up? Walks right on by. This park has some burrows that these land tortoises got. If I manage to see one, I'll definitely take video of it. They're pretty mean. They hiss. They don't want to be bothered. I'll tell you that. I know that. They just want to eat their leaves and be left alone. I don't know how they get their water. I wonder if it's through the leaves or what, because they're burrowed in these open areas. I don't know. It's weird. It's strange because you think of a reptile like a turtle or a tortoise and you think water. But these guys are underground, on land, away from water. It's peculiar. Yeah. Also, if you're like me and you get out into the wild and stuff like that, and you're smoking a pipe, when you dump the ash, you make sure that ash goes out. That's one thing I definitely make sure of. Yeah, it's getting warm out here. Pretty warm. One thing with these softy bits, you could pretty much clinch them. I don't want to say guilt-free, but you know, something like that. You don't feel any way about it, like you're damaging the bit or anything like that. Still trying to get used to doing actual work like reading and writing and stuff like that, because I do have assignments that I do occasionally, well, every night pretty much, and I typically wait till I'm done to light up a bowl. But it'd be nice if I had like something more bent. I have another softy bit on my bent billiard with the saddle bit. I haven't tried it with that one, but now that I think about it, I probably will. I want to thank you guys for coming on by. This bowl's about finished. It's been good talking with you guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend. If I don't see you, take care and be well.